All right, so what do all great leaders and entrepreneurs and innovators have in common? They have a vision that is greater than what they have to build to get there. And here's what I mean by this. Actually, this is a great example to share. So, building of an airplane. Many times in business and leadership, we will use the analogy of an airplane, right? We'll say, oh, we're building the airplane as we're flying it, or we're modifying and improving certain pieces of the airplane. We use that analogy a lot because we have businesses that are in operation as we need to innovate and grow and improve. So when I think about the airplane, and I have to credit one of my mentors, Rich Sheridan, who is a co-founder of Menlo Innovations in Ann Arbor, and he wrote the book Chief Joy Officer, and Joy Inc. And he also wrote the foreword for my book, Chief Energy Officer. So appropriate that the Chief Joy Officer would write the foreword for Chief Energy Officer. And he talked about this a lot, and I loved this story about the airplane. So we know the Wright brothers started and invented the airplane. They called it the flying machine, but they were not the only ones working on a flying machine or airplane at that time. Samuel Pierpont Langley and others were attempting to design an airplane because people thought we have to do travel in the air. The difference of why the Wright brothers succeeded when they did and how they did is they weren't just focused on building the plane. They were focused on flying. They wanted to soar. They wanted to fly. They wanted to hit that vision and mission, which was the plane was how they got there. It wasn't the end game. So as you think about your job, your business, the roles you have in your organization, the goals you have for your company, remember it is bigger. The vision has to be bigger than what you have to build to get you there, or you won't be able to build the airplane. You won't be able to fly. And I think about this so many times in my own life and leadership. When I set my goals, my 30, 60, 90, I want to keep in mind the ultimate vision for where I'm headed, because not only does that shape how I build my goals, but it influences the decisions I make, the priorities with my time, with my money, with my energy on how I get there. So as you think about building the plane or modifying the plane as it's in the air, keep in mind that it's more important as a leader, as a business, whatever you're doing, that you're soaring, that you're flying, that you have that ultimate vision for what you want to do and who you want to serve in sight, so you can be like the Wright brothers and get the plane off the ground every time.